terraforming is very attractive. If you have a considerably better technology than us, you can do a lot of stuff with terraforming. We would need to massively level up, I suspect, our biotech. I think the biological side of terraforming is greatly underappreciated. But by kind of stage managing, I mean, what book I'm working on at the moment has a sort of almost like an algorithmically controlled microbial sort of evolution to get you the planet you want, that you kind of just bootstraps itself into more and more complex ecologies. I think those things are entirely possible. I also think that we could end up, for example, adapting ourselves to living in space, because frankly, there's a lot of that. It's wherever you happen to go. You wouldn't dimension to terraforming, which is seldom explored, which is that, do we necessarily have the right to turn everything into a carbon copy of Earth in the same way that every UK city centre has all the same shops wherever you go? It becomes a little uninspiring if wherever you go in the galaxy, you just find another sort of mega mall, basically. The other option, which I think is inherently distasteful to a lot of people, would be the idea that actually it's probably a lot easier to Martioform humans than to terraform Mars. This is something I look at in Bearhead, for example, but the idea is there are a lot of useful biological things in various Earth genomes that, if we could get them working in a human being, would make us much, much more suited to going to various alien worlds. This opens a variety of cans of worms as far as who is getting it to them and just how much volition is going in and all of that sort of thing. But on a technological level, it's probably easier to make a human who can halfway survive on Mars than a Mars that humans can just walk about on unassisted.